We're going to start by getting our posture forward, tummy is in, chest is over. So now the first thing I want from you is we're going to actually do settle into the left hip, but keep the posture, and then raise the right hip up. So we're going to think about a hip lift and a pendulum down. So this is a crunch with the body, and this is a melting into the body. And here, really feel even more if you can. So yes, up, and then wait here. Good. Go to the low position. Hold it. Feel that there's a feeling almost of pressure down from this side, not at the cost of posture, but it just kind of goes through the side, through the contraction here into the leg, and it pushes the hip even more if you can. This is a good job. And for the pendulum in generally, I want you not just to think about shifting side to side, but I want you to almost like, yes. Now without doing too much of posture, right? So if you're here, really feeling like this hip is lifting. Yeah. Now put the other heel on the ground for now, and let's switch to the other side. Think about this hip as lifting. Good job. Lift, 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 lift. This one, yes, 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 you got it. But here, balance your shoulders. So if I have 2 cups, none should spill. They should be right over. Good, there's a contraction here. Good. Now switch to the other side and think pendulum. Yes, good job. Again, and pendulum, we press down through this muscle. Good, then pendulum, press down. Good. So there, for now, 2 actions. We've got the pendulum action through the legs and hips, so switch your weight. Good job. And we've got a contraction a little bit. We have a feeling of voom, voom, heavy into that leg. Let's do it one more time. We go shift and heavy into this leg. Good job. One more time. And heavy, straight down. Good. Hold it. Now, while in this position, I want you to fix your posture. Tummy and chest. Good job. Yes, exactly right. So you see right away that makes it look a little bit better. So you've got this strong contraction, more, more, more. Lift. Yes. Good job. And down. Now we switch one more time and slow. Good job. Very good. Chest over. And chest over and away from my finger the whole time. And contraction here. Next one. And contract. Hold it more on this side if you can. Good job. Feel this crunch a little bit lower. Good. No pain so far. Good. Continue. And low. Good. Nice and calm. Try not to collapse into it. Good. Good fix. And slowly. And slow. Continue. Quick, chest over, quick and slow. Again, and quick and slow. Good. So you're already doing the next part. Let's add rotation. Let's move a little bit closer. So the next thing is this. I'm going to give you a 3-sequence sort of movement. The first one is we're going to do we'll be on the left foot. We're going to settle, number 1. So we're going to do that little pendulum action, and we're going to crunch. At the end of this action, I want you to do the following. Actually do this, stand between 2 feet, and I want you to think about rotation. Rotation, when we think about our hips, don't think where the side of the pant is, not the seam. Think about the front hip bones, and when you're twisting, just try this for me. Just rotate side to side, good. So notice how this is happening underneath, right? So you're thinking bone, bone, rotate again, yeah, go, 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 go. Perfect, exactly. One more time, same thing, okay? So we've got posture forward, 1 foot out, and we're gonna go settle and compress. So the next thing that I want you to do, so we practice this little rotation. After you settle, the one thing I want you to do is I want you to think about the left hip, and I want you to rotate a little bit. Good job. But don't go anywhere. This is the key. So the idea is that we have all of these actions happening only on the left foot. So if we're here, we settle and compress. Let's go. Yeah, you got it. You got to settle and compress. And now when you rotate, keep your body weight still on that foot. Yes. The mistake that often people make is they go boom, and then when they rotate, they're already on this other side. For now, let's learn to stay in this position. Good job. Now, when we move to the other side, we have to switch, but we want to make sure that we do not switch our hips. So keep the hip lifted, 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 lifted. And now we're going to do pendulum 1. Good job. And then rotate number 2. Great job. So this is our 3 pieces put together. And of course, yes, tummy is over, chest is forward. Yes, all of that. But the first thing is this crunch, heavy crunch, low compression, and rotation. This is very important. Now when we move, do not change the rotation. We have to switch the body. Good job. Lift the hip. And now hip goes diagonally forward. And notice how here you got it. But before going into that rotation, look at this. So we were on this leg, right? Let's stand again. Let's go back to the right. No, you're right. Let's go back to standing on this. We compress and rotate. Take it away. Rotate behind. Yes. Hold it right here. Perfect. So compression. Now the thing is this. Now, at this point, our hips are on a diagonal, right? So we're here, they're on an angle. So when we move our body and we do the pendulum, our pendulum is not going to go straight to the side. It actually should go a little bit forward. Do you kind of see that happening? Yes. And only then move around. Exactly. So now, like if you think about it like this, spread your feet just apart. So if we do pendulum side to side, like this, This is the plain downward, even without rotation. Let's do just pendulum for now, for a sec. So pendulum one way, yeah. But what happens if we do a pendulum and then we twist? The next pendulum is going to go diagonal, right? So what a pendulum can also be on this angle. So do this for me. You're going to do pendulum to the right, hold it, twist your hips, hold, just twist the other way. Yes, good job. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now, I want you to do the pendulum on this, like imagine this is your new angle. Do it on that angle. So you do pendulum one way and pendulum the other way. So keep that angle. Diagonal one way, diagonal the other way. So no rotation yet. Does that make sense? So that means that when you're on this angle, good job. This hip goes back and this hip goes forward actually. This hip goes back. This hip goes toward the toe. Boom, exactly. One more time, come back. Good. And now what you do to create the figure eight is you do this action. So you do pendulum, diagonal, then you rotate, and then you do pendulum the other way and diagonal. So you kind of have these two sequences, right? Okay. So let's go one more time. We're here between our 2 feet. We're going to do pendulum to the right, twist, good job. Now pendulum to the left, but don't do anything else. Hold it just here. Now twist again, good job, hold it. Now you should still be on weight on this foot still, on the left, good job. Now pendulum to the right and rotate, good job. So we have two actions. Pendulum is action one, rotation is number two. Pendulum is action one, rotation, hold it right here. Pendulum, good job, and rotation, good. Pendulum, rotation, very good. And now do everything without involving the upper body too much. So think about everything going under, muscles here. Boom. We go here, good. Keep the arms in front, just like this. Imagine you're holding, I will have you do this. Hop, hop. Hold these two bottles, hold them.
Thank you.
Hold them a little bit ahead of you and down, and try not to spill. Yes, so try not to move them too much. So we go, very nice. Rotation, keep the bottles ahead. Rotation, rotation, chest over while doing this. I know I'm asking for a lot. Pendulum one, very nice, already much nicer. Good. How does it feel? Okay, we're sort of getting the hang of it. Keep on going. We're gonna go slow, quick, chest over, quick and slow. Keep away from my finger. Quick, quick and slow. Tummy a little bit in, just to, yes, and rotation. Make this as smooth as possible. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, rotation, rotation. Again, quick and slow. Quick and slow. And quick and slow. Faster, quick and slow. Chest over, over, over. Keep it away from my finger. Wait, yes, and here. Rotate. Good job, relax. We're gonna start shifting to the right. Twist the hip, and as you twist, allow the left foot to come in. And now on the spot, we're going to do the following. We're going to do hip circle with the left, hip circle with the right. Very nice. Extend the foot. And now we move our hip to the left circle. Bring it in. Good job. And together, together, and hold it, foot. And we go hip circle, and we go again. Come in. Together, together, and side. And figure eight. Good. These ones just go on the spot. Everything was very good. Yeah. So when you're doing side step and then you go together, keep it together, and only one side step. Oh, okay. Yeah. So one more time. Let's move to the left. So let's stand on our right foot, settle into the hip, extend the left foot side. We're going to do one side step. Good. And then you're going to go together, together. Together, brush the thighs. Together, brush the thighs. And now we go side again. Figure eight. Good. Now we go together, together. Together, together. And slow and quick and much better. Slow. Continue. Together. Together. Rotation. Slow. Hip circle. Good. Together, together. Sorry. Together. Together. Now here on the together, together, I think you can create more rotation. So let's say we go through this hip pendulum, rotate. Yeah. You've been holding back on me. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta twist. So from here, we're here. We go foot and hip twist. Twist, twist, and twist more. Twist, that's much better. Quick and quick. Now take a side step. Slow, twist, hold it. Twist even more behind, good, this one. And then bring the foot in and you go together. Together, side step. Twist, yes, bring it in. Sorry, together. Together, and side. Slow, hip. Good. Together. Yeah, sorry. I'm giving you 5,000 things at once. Let me hold this hand as well. You're doing very well. One more time. Scooch over here. Okay. We start feet apart. Let's go to the left. We go hip circle to the left, bring the foot in, and we go hip circle right, hip circle left, side step. Slow. Twist the hip, slow. And again, figure eight. Circle, together, yeah. Together, together, slow. Together, together, slow. On the spot. Together, together, slow.